want to leave. I just want to leave. Yeah, I'm like now starting to really sweat. I don't know what's going on here. You know? It feels like it just stops. And I don't know how. It just stops. The only thing I can think of is, the only thing that's coming to me is a knife of some kind. Here. Here. I killed myself.
Well, if he was a pauper, he was buried just up here.
Okay, let's go look. Shane McTomish is the historian of the Glasnevin Cemetery. Bill said that Kevin was destitute by the time he killed himself. Could he be one of the 200,000 Dubliners in the unmarked patch ahead?
Suicide in deeply Catholic Ireland would have been probably the most shameful thing that a family member could have done. You know, it would have been as bad as, I don't know, giving up the faith and turning into a Protestant, even worse, in fact, because it wasn't just that you could repent, it was too late to repent. There's Cerberus, the dog of the underworld. That's him.
Okay. You're not worried about it?
No. It wasn't that with suicide you couldn't repent. It was too late, you were dead. It was an eternal damnation.
So there would have been, for anyone remaining, enormous secrecy, enormous shame.
In true Irish fashion, they would have swept it under the carpet and never speak about it again.
And all of that lifetime set in Dublin would lead to the only possible place would be here.
Oh, if he committed suicide in the 1880s, 1890s in Dublin with very little money, there was nowhere else he could have been buried but here.
In this little plot of land?
In this little plot of land here.
I know I have to bring Bill here, but that's different from wanting to. What does a person do when they're taken to what might be their own grave? Past Life Investigation returns in a moment on CBC. I was a bit reluctant to take Bill to what might be Kevin's grave. I didn't expect the research to turn up such definitive locations. So worth coming here?
Yeah, absolutely.
But Bill was happy, almost eager to come along. Let's say that Kevin existed.
Right.
And that he was Catholic.
Right.
And that he was poor. And that he also committed suicide.
Yes.
There's only one place in Dublin that he would be.
Right.
And it's right where we're standing.
Right under us?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Would he have been buried here even though he had committed suicide?
Yeah. This is where they put suicides.
Oh. And so Kevin could probably one of them.
Well, if all of the fragments of the research and of what you said lead to one destination.
Here.
Right here.
Right here. Well.
Just take your time.
I killed myself. Well, this kind of like does finish the tour in a sense, because it's at the end.
What do you think?
It's really interesting. I didn't actually, I hadn't thought a lot about it, but I knew that suicide in the Catholic Church is grave. Or not meant to be that way, very serious. And that people that committed suicide, it was unspeakable. Here.
And as you look back over that lifetime, what wisdom and understanding can you bring from that lifetime into your current life?
Doesn't have to be that way. To just capture the love that's there, to see it. To see it and to experience it, and to be with it, and to allow it to be in my life, rather than not see it. If you got to get out, there's other ways of getting out.
That's it. That was the wisdom that you took.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You don't remember saying that?
Well, yeah, I remember that saying that there are other ways out.
What was the wisdom?
That there are other ways out, just as there are other ways to live your life. Doesn't have to be that way. And to permit the love in my life, for me to be present to it and to see it. You know?
It's funny how that piece of wisdom came out of reflecting on Kevin's life.
This life really aligns a lot in regard to the experiences, almost like what this guy's soul was and what he was concerned about. Very similar to my life now. Right. It feels like it just stops. I think there was a point in my life about 18 years ago that was really desperate when I was leaving my wife and when I was coming out, and the time before leaving was really torturous, breaking up my family, dealing with all that, and I left and did what I had to do for myself. Didn't kill myself, didn't just sort of kill myself slowly day by day by living in an existence that made no sense to me anymore. You know, maybe I can actually thank Kevin from that life for having gone that other way before, which is to kill himself to get out of a situation that he couldn't be in.
What would the advice of your past life self be to your current?
Oh, just enjoy yourself, for God's sakes. And if you make mistakes, so what?